who knows? The world may never know.
How you doing this morning?
I'm here. It was a bit of a slushy drive for me this morning.
Yes.
I had to put the car in 4-wheel drive just to get a little more confidence in my driving.
How was it on the main roads?
It was fine, but you could tell they still needed a little bit of work done.
Yeah, the timing on this morning was not good. Coming in, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, and I was coming in off on a pretty main road, Cedar.
Right.
And I went under 96, and it was a standstill.
Interesting. So probably
careful.
changing jurisdictions there too.
Yeah, true.
Who's putting down the salt and who is it?
It's your job. No, it's my job. But whose job is
Well,
it?
they know who it is, but
They do.
you have different schedules, and hey, we're doing the north side of our place, and
Right.
we're doing the but they're working on them right now.
I did see them working. It was just it hasn't kicked in yet.
And it is a very wet snow, which we were talking about all morning long. Which if they don't hit it, temperatures are right near freezing. If they hit it with the salt, it melts right away. If they don't, it kind of gets packed down there on the pavement.
I did see some kids throwing snowballs at each other at the bus stop.
Well, that's like throwing slush balls at each other at the bus stop.
So good for you kids.
That's the kind of snowballs though that hurt when they hit you.
I think that's why they were doing it.
That's probably exactly why they were doing it. Let's take a look out right now on our Meridian Company US 127 Skycam. They have salted that stretch of roadway a couple of times this morning.
Looks like it's moving okay.
Yeah, I mean that appears to be moving okay. Still a few snowflakes coming down there. Next stop is on the Michigan State University campus. When we went on the air at 4:30, the pavement was absolutely dry there. Then we had this burst of snow. They went out, they salted, everything looked fine, but we've had another little burst, and it's...
I see them on the sidewalk there.
Yeah, they're working on it. I mean, it's a lot of work to clear the sidewalks and the roads over on campus there. We take you to downtown Mason.
So pretty.
Still some snowflakes flying. I've seen the salt truck hit the road there, but looks like the sidewalks themselves have got a little bit of work still to do. And here is downtown Lansing, where the salt truck has been through a couple of times. Still, though, watch the intersections.
That's
there
my
could be
biggest
some
thing,
slick
yeah.
spots. Current temperature in Lansing right at freezing. We are sitting at 32 degrees. And we go to Jackson, where clearly you can see what roads they have hit with salt and which ones they have not yet. They have been working on this, so we've seen the truck go by a couple of times. Jackson is currently at 32. We've got a wind chill in Jackson of 25. Here is pinpoint Doppler radar. And we've got what is mainly snow, although there have been some areas where we've had some raindrops in the mix.
Right there at the border.
This is working its way to the east, but it's going to take a little bit of time to get out of here. But probably in the next hour or two, the precipitation should be done in Lansing and Jackson. If you're heading over towards Detroit, it might very well be early afternoon, but it's still out there. This all rolled in here 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, just depending on where you are, and it will continue to progress away from us. Behind it, a lot of clouds for the afternoon. So our hour-by-hour forecast, this is noon today. Has Lansing just under the clouds. Jackson, it's a close call in Jackson. Places like Hillsdale and Adrian, maybe Ann Arbor, there could still be some snowflakes flying. That will be well off to the east for the afternoon drive today, just some clouds. And then tonight, we just hold on to these clouds. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Things should start to improve as far as the clouds are concerned by the end of the week. So 10 a.m., and this is for Lansing, still showing some snowflakes in the area, still sitting right around 32, or pretty much where we are right now. Noon, we're talking 33, 35 at 4, and 33 at 8 o'clock this evening.
So
Next 7 days, it's not moving a lot. Cloudy skies, 40 tomorrow, 43 on Thursday. Friday, partly cloudy skies, a high near 40. Right now, the weekend looks good, but it is only Tuesday, and we've got still lots of time to pull out the snowflakes or whatever on the weekend. But right now, the weekend is looking pretty good for us.
This little guy, I almost drew on your iPad, but that little guy on Friday, he might change the whole course of things.
Well, look at clouds. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, some sun. The rodent comes out of his hole, sees his shadow, scurries back into his hole.
There you go.
And that's me. But, the groundhog may do that,
You've already
too.
scripted. You've already scripted it, so we got it.
I mean, that's what I was thinking there, But whatever. There are going to be 6 more weeks of winter. Weather season.
We got a late start to it, so.
Yeah, no, we've had all of 4 weeks of it so
Pretty
far.
much.
I mean, so.
It's not that bad.
Bottom line is watch the roads this morning.
Yes.
Crews are out. They are salting them. In some cases, they've gone through. They were fine for a while. The snow kept coming, and then they kind of went downhill again. Okay. But things should definitely improve as we head towards the afternoon. So if you need to go out and go shopping or something, if you can wait until about noon today or a little later on, the roads will be in much better shape.
All right. Well, you can do what I did this morning and check your First Alert weather app to see how those roads around you are with one of the features on the free News 10 First Alert weather app.
And that is actually on the radar, correct?
Yes.
And that is
Open
one
right
of
now.
the layers on the radar. You can show like temperatures. There's a lot of different products that you can show on the radar on the First Alert weather app. And one of those is it will show you road conditions and looks a lot like our traffic map that we show on TV where green is going, at posted speeds and yellow and red. And you'll find that on the
it's
radar.
under weather conditions.
Weather conditions in the radar.
Yep, and then there's overlays. I don't know why I have tropical track selected.
Well, you can, because let's say you're in Florida on vacation, it will show you, if there's a tropical storm out there, it will show you the track of the predicted storm.
That might be on there from when I was in Florida.
Well, no, it's you've just got it turned on right now or something. Well, that could very well be, but it's...
Okay.
It comes in handy.
Ooh, I like
too.
this 24-hour snowfall too. I like that one a lot.
Well, yeah, it's kind of an estimate of what the snow was.
Looks pretty cool.
It is.
And it's
you
easy
can find
to use.
it on Google Play, Apple App Store. Search for WILX Weather, and it's free.
It's free. It's easy to use. It's helpful. Only thing better would it be if it brought you nachos.
And we're working on that.
I know you guys are.
Someday.
I figured it. All right. Well, thank you very much, Darrin, for all of your hard work this morning. Justin Bradford will be here for News 10 today at 11 with Taylor Gattoni, and here's what you can see then. The alleged fake electors are back in court today, and we do have a crew inside bringing you all of the latest. Justin Kent will have more for us on News 10 today at 11 about that. Plus, the Michigan State-Michigan men's basketball game is tonight at the Breslin Center. It's at 9 o'clock.
That's kind of late.
It's kind of late, and I don't know why.
Is it to accommodate like a broadcast on one of the networks or something?
But a lot of us were talking about it yesterday, and we're like, it's a little late for us older people. So we're going to talk to both
Grandma.
Coach Izzo and Coach Howard on the rivalry game, which is always a good time no matter what the school's records are. So we'll be talking about that. Plus, Super Bowl tickets are very high.
$20?
Can you believe it? 20 whole dollars.
Yeah, I know.
It's insane.
Add a couple of zeros.
Oh, to get in the nosebleeds, yeah. All right, so we're going to be talking about how much those Super Bowl tickets are. Again, it is in Vegas this year, and some of us in the newsroom were talking about, does that make a difference? You have to figure in your flight, your hotel, all of that.
But it's, every year it seems to creep up more and more and more. And are these the prices on the black market or just what the tickets were, from the box office?
What the tickets are is what we're looking at first. But I mean, you think about it, would you pay more to go to a Super Bowl in Las Vegas than you would in Glendale? Probably.
Well, it depends on if your team's in it or not.
That does make a big factor
I imagine that would, and for some, they just want to go to the Super Bowl.
You just want to go, yeah.
But they're very expensive.
It
It's
is.
the number that I heard this morning.
It is the number you heard, and it actually went up after that.
Well, I wouldn't doubt it.
One of the producers was saying, yeah, we said that, and then it went up. So.
I will not be there.
Oh, well.
Maybe you will.
No, I won't. All right, well, that's what we've got coming up. We'll be back here on the News 10 Plus digital desk at 2 o'clock with another look at your weather for like the midday conditions. So we'll have that. Plus, we're going to take a look at Studio 10 and what they are working on, and are checking with our news team for what they're working on for over 90 minutes of news. Everybody's working, so.
That's right. Justin on TV at 11 a.m.
Yep.
Join him then.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe out there and have a great Tuesday.